Hello friends, welcome to another video on Essential Life Skills with me, Richa. Today we are going to talk about annoying habits that can really disgust people. Well, nobody is perfect. Everyone has some or the other habit that can make the other person go, ew. Well, there are some people who have these irritating habits and that can really make the other person affect irritably, rather visually as well as audibly. Sadly, these become a part of our life. These annoying habits are so much ingrained in us that it becomes difficult to lose these habits, rather these annoying habits. And there are no medical reasons for these habits, so sadly, you cannot even go to a doctor for consultation. Your family gets used to it, your friends are tired of telling you, you need to stop doing that or else we stop hanging out with you. And strangers, they look at you and wonder what's wrong with this person. Well, here's a list of 10 annoying habits that can really disgust people. You need to watch out for this video. Let's get started. Well friends, the first annoying habit is picking up nose in public. Well, this is one of the most disgusting habits, and I once had a friend who used to not realize, but subconsciously she was doing it in public. She used to feel this itchiness in her nose and she used to pick her nose in public. Well, it can look really disgusting because it's unhygienic when after picking your nose in public, you do not even wash your hands and you do a handshake with the same pair of hands. Well, next time you see someone picking up nose in public, probably just offer them a handkerchief. Tip number 2, or rather the second most annoying habit which really disgusts people, is not replying back on text or calls. Well, a lot of times you have these, people who have missed calls on their phones or text messages sent to them and they choose not to reply. Well, it hardly takes a few seconds. You can just reply with a yes or no or maybe, but it's important to get back to people. That's another habit which can really annoy or rather really bug people when you don't reply back to messages or calls. It's understood you're busy, but it doesn't harm just to say a okay or a hi or hello back on text message. So that's the second annoying habit. The third annoying habit which can really disgust people is scratching their hair in public. Well, again, it looks really disgusting when you have a conversation with a person and he or she is scratching their hair in public. It just shows that they're probably not confident or they're full of lice in their hair. Well, whatever may be the reason, it's important not to do this habit in front of other people. If you wish to scratch your hair in public, do not do it in public, do it in a private place, not in front of public. So that's the third most annoying habit. The fourth annoying habit which a lot of people have is fidgeting. They fidget with their clothes, they fidget with their hair, their face, probably every other thing you can think of. Fidgeting is a sign of nervousness, and when you do a lot of fidgeting in front of other people, it shows to the other person you're not confident about yourself and you're full of nervousness. So that's the fourth annoying habit. Do not fidget in front of public with anything at all. Fidgeting is wrong and an annoying habit. Well friends, the fifth most annoying habit is the need to constantly Instagram, Twitter, hashtag or Facebook everything. I once had this cousin of mine, she had come back from the US and she wanted to just let other people know what she was doing. So if she was having her food, she used to click a picture of the food that she was eating and she used to instantly put it online on Facebook and Instagram. Well, it's okay to do that, but you don't need to do it every single moment of your life, It becomes annoying for other people to keep looking at your pictures. It shows also that you're a bundle of less of self-confidence. So do not put everything online. People don't need to know your each and every step that you're taking or each and every food that you're eating. It's quite annoying and disgusting. So that's my fifth annoying habit. Do not constantly put everything on Facebook, Instagram or hashtag everything. Friends, my sixth habit, or rather the sixth most annoying habit, is the habit of nail biting. Well, I used to have this habit really when I was small during my college years or school years, and I used to constantly bite my nails. So much so that I bit into my skin of my nails, and my friends used to constantly tell me, Richa, you need to stop biting your nails. Again, biting nails is a sign of nervousness or anxiety or stress, and you can give out an impression by biting your nails to other people that you're not confident about yourself and you're nervous. So stop biting nails because it can really annoy people. So rather, Stick to biting nails only in private places and not in public places. Well friends, the seventh most annoying habit is always trying to be right all the time. The need to constantly be right can be a big turn off for people because you are not really accepting things. You want to be right every single time, which is not always possible. So when you're having a conversation with anybody, a colleague or a family member or a relative or friend, the need to always put your point on top of the other people can be a big turn off to other people. So it is a disgusting habit and you don't need to be always right or constantly right all the time. So that's my seventh annoying habit. Well friends, the eighth annoying habit is spitting. Well, I see a lot of times when I'm walking on the road or traveling in my car, I see people spitting everywhere on the roads. It is one of the most disgusting and annoying habit that we can see. Especially here in our country, in India, we see a lot of people spitting at different places, and the government has also come up with rules and regulations to stop spitting, but people have made it such a habit that they are ready to pay a fine for spitting but not control or lose this habit of spitting. So please, it's a request, if you see people spitting around you, go up to them and tell them to stop doing it. It's an annoying habit and one of the most disgusting things that you can do. Stop spitting. Well friends, the ninth most disgusting habit which can really turn off people is dragging your feet while walking. Again, I had this teacher of mine in my school days who used to drag her feet and walk, and we used to not like it because she was a teacher of ours and we did not really want to go and tell her this. But again, it's an annoying habit when you drag your feet and walk. There is a noise which comes out when you drag your feet, and hence that noise can be very disturbing audibly. So lift your feet and walk, and do not drag your feet across the floor whenever you're walking. So that's the ninth habit of the most annoying habit which can disgust people. So friends, the last annoying habit, or the 10th most annoying habit, is always complaining. Well, there are some people who always complain. No matter the time, the date, the situation that they are in, they have a habit of always complaining about things. They'll complain about the weather, they'll complain about the government, they'll complain about terrorism, they'll complain about each and everything under the sun. If it's hot weather or if it's monsoon, they will still complain. If it's raining, they will still complain. If it's winter, they will still complain. So what I'm trying to say is that when you always complain about things, people can really get disgusted. People want to talk to such people who are accepting or who rather talk positive all the time. So if you have this habit of always complaining, I would suggest start changing your habit. Do not complain, always be open and positive about things. That's what people like to hear. So that's my 10th most annoying habit of trying to disgust people. So friends, here are the 10 most annoying habits which can really disgust people. The first annoying habit is picking up your nose in public. Second, not returning text or phone calls. Third, the need to be constantly right every time. Fourth, the need to Instagram, Facebook and Twitter everything that you're doing. Fifth, always complaining. Sixth, fidgeting. Seventh, nail biting. Eighth, scratching. Ninth, dragging your feet and walking, and 10th, spitting. Well friends, these are the 10 most annoying habits. I would really urge you to stop practicing these habits in case you have any of these habits in you. We have a lot of new videos coming up. Till then, keep watching and thank you very much.